Hi guys, this is your boy Emmanuel Ajmaibadu. Go on YouTube and subscribe to Sahara Football. Cheers.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So the Ghana Black Stars team held their very second training session at the Accra Sports Stadium. Tomorrow they fly off into Angola for that game versus Angola. Remember, Ghana won't know their fate before they take on Angola on Friday. Thursday is in Togo. Niger will be playing Sudan and then not in Morocco. So it's going to be interesting to see how that one goes. But the Ghana Black Stars day 2 of training took place today. I'm going to have a look at it and update you on the squad list that is updated now. Yesterday we brought you updates on players that had arrived in camp. Yeah, so players in camp are up to 22 now, just one more to go. We'll look at all that, Ghana's chances, what this game could mean to the players that are in camp, and what we can do in these two final qualifier games to prepare us for the match international games. Subscribe if you haven't, click on that notification bell to get more updates. Before we jump into it, I'm going to introduce you to Home Care Physio. They provide various services, as you can see on your screen right now, in sports physio. If you're a club or an academy looking for a sports physio, they offer that service. They offer service for those who are elderly in society that need help, those who have undergone some form of surgery that requires some form of physical therapy. They can give you that care. You can contact them on the numbers on your screen right now and get the best possible care. I have to assure you guys, you get the best care with Home Care Physio. Contact the numbers on your screen right now for the very best care. For now, the locations on your screen right now are where they're working. It's within Ghana, in Accra, Tema, and its environs. So yeah, bear with us. That's where they are now. Home Care Physio. You cannot get disappointed with this one here. We'll jump right into it and first talk about the Ghana Black Stars squad. 22 players in total. And yesterday, we brought you the update of the players arriving in camp. Yes, the players are up to 22. 8 of them trained yesterday for the very first time at the Accra Sports Stadium. And it was great to see some new faces. 2 local players making their Black Stars getting their first ever Black Stars call up. Aintree Emmanuel and Razak Simpson of Nations FC. Aintree Emmanuel of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. An update on the players that have arrived in camp is as follows. It's now up to 22. Joe Alakot, all the goalkeepers are in with Abdul Manaf, Nuruddin, Terry Yegbe, who was called for yesterday. He's also in camp now. Also available is Mohamed Kudus, Gideon Mensah, Elisha Osu, who were all in training yesterday. Jordan Ayew, the captain, arrived yesterday as well. Osman Bukari was in training yesterday. Ransford Yeboah Connect Stuffer. We brought you that update yesterday as well. Ibrahim Sulemana is also there. Kingsley Schindler is also in there. Michael Beatty yesterday. I'm sure you saw him. Isaac Affle was in training yesterday as well. Razak Simpson, one of the debutants, along with Emmanuel Entry, they were all in training. Nathaniel AJ yesterday, I think in our video you saw him at the airport. Forcing Amankwa and also Abu Francis. Abu Francis yesterday, I brought you that video of him. Ebenezer Anan will arrive this evening. He's part of the late comers, quote unquote. So in total, I think 23 players will travel for the game between Ghana and Angola. And as I said, on Thursday, Niger will take on Sudan. And if things don't go according to plan, we will know our fate already. We will know how things are going to end, and we will be able to confirm our elimination or thin hope. We still have to do a job of winning, which has been quite difficult. But Ghana would know if they are still in it or not before they kick off on Friday night. So that is the good side of things. And the boys probably that will release the shackles or tighten it and make them more tense. Whichever way it goes, Ghana Black Stars players have to know, those in camp have to know that these games are preparatory games for March qualifiers. I would have hoped that local players would have come in so that they can easily prepare for their games in December versus Nigeria in the Chan tournament, which is also taking place in February. So it's going to be an all-round game which will test the boys heading into the March World Cup qualifier games. These games are games that are within our reach. They are in our hands. That's the good thing about the World Cup qualifiers. Win all our games and we'll be number one. And remember, in the World Cup qualifiers, it's only the top team that is going to make it into the World Cup. So there is no room for messing up here. The stakes are quite high. Issues are in camp. Players are not happy, of course, because you cannot tell me 8 players are injured. But let's give them the benefit of the doubt. I know there's tension between players and coaches, and part of the reason why probably they didn't come was because they don't think it's necessary to risk all that injury, because Ghana might not qualify at all, or it's a dead rubber friendly game, or dead rubber game we're going to play in the end before we even kick a ball on Friday. All that being said, it just goes to show that there is a deep seated issue that needs addressing in the Black Stars camp. The coaches, the players, the management committee members, they all have certain niggling issues which has been left unattended to. Players have concerns about their welfare, coaches, and how they relate to players. Tuado got angry recently and then gave the captaincy to Kudus Mohammed. Is clear now from him saying that the fact that Kudus was not ready mentally and he wants him to grow into the role. So many issues are there to be ironed out, and it's in the best interest of the country that we get all those things ironed out. We have a long way to go. I think 3 or 4 months to go to that March international friendly. It seems like a long way to go, but it will be here pretty soon. Let's work things out. Let's get things straight. Let's do the right things. Get the boys mentally ready to take on the challenge in March. Should we find a way to win here, it'll be quite crazy to say the least. But Ghana Black Stars game versus Angola would be quite an interesting one, and we're hoping that the boys put on a show, bring some joy to Ghanaians, and win this game. No matter what happens on Thursday, if you win these 2 games successfully, the love, which is now dead more or less, could still be revived. Let's have a look at the second day of training for the Ghana Black Stars team, how the boys got in there and did their thing on day 2 of training. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great week.